The legal system moves slowly. I can say that we started this work almost 3 years ago. The first case the SMVLC filed was in January of 2022. It is now part of what's called a multi-district litigation. It's a type of mass tort in federal court. And we are, I believe, the first round of cases called bellwether are scheduled to start trial in either late 2025 or early 2026. So that said, now that the preliminary issues are done, these cases shouldn't take 4 years. At this point, if you reach out to us now, we can get your claim filed pretty quickly. It is advisable to get that done before these trials start so that those cases are in these proceedings. And then most likely, again, can't predict, but it should be a couple of years at most. The good news there is that, one, we will help you through every step of that process, and two, because these are not being litigated as standalone cases, some are, and I want to say there are cases where we will get a client reaches out and we say, hey, we think we have the ability to sue in state court, which is very rare. But because these are mass tort, they're all separate claims, but they're coordinated for purposes of being able to move forward in thousands of cases, right? It would break our legal system otherwise. And so because of that, it is not as labor intensive as a traditional one-off lawsuit would be. At least for the next year or two, it really is us gathering some basic information, preserving data, making sure we know where all the data is, filing the claims, starting that process, and then to some degree, and there's a couple other steps, but then we wait and see what happens with these trials in the hopes that the defendants realize they can't keep doing this, and then they start trying to fix their products and resolve these claims.